Hey everybody, welcome back to my BakeLikeAPro YouTube channel. In today's really fast and fun video, I'm going to show you how to make some mini dark chocolate raisin cups. So for our recipe today, we're going to use some raisins, some little mini silicone molds, and some tempered dark chocolate. The fun machine that I've got right here is made by ChocoVision, and it's a chocolate tempering machine. For today's video, you don't need this really nice machine, and you don't even have to temper your chocolate. You can just put your chocolate into the fridge after we've completed the process, let the chocolate firm up, and you're ready to go. I just want to turn my machine on and just mix it for about 30 seconds before we start. Okay, that's perfect. So what I'm going to do to make this really simple, you're just going to grab one of your molds, and I like everything to be even. I'll put 10 raisins into each one of these. So I've got a few, I'm just going to fill them all up. So now that all of these are filled up, I'm just going to grab a little bit of my tempered chocolate. This is dark chocolate, 72% cocoa, and then I'm just going to get it right in there. And just give it a little bit of a tap. If you like chocolate covered raisins, you're going to love these. So you don't want to overdo it with the chocolate because the raisins are heavy, so they sink to the bottom. So you don't want to add too much chocolate. Otherwise you're going to have a little bit of a ratio difference, too much of it anyway. You'll have too much chocolate for raisin. Let's give it a little bit of a tap. So that's basically it for this really simple recipe. So at this point you can see that they're not set. I'm just going to let them sit here until they do set up. Then I'm going to pop them into the fridge for about maybe 3 or 4 minutes, and then I'll bring them back and we'll just unmold them and I'll cut into one and show you the final product. So this is about 15 minutes later, and I thought just before I put them into the fridge, I just wanted to show you how they've actually set up. So I'll just lift one up here and I'll just take a little scribe tool, and you can see how the chocolate is right now. It's still rather soft because there is a lot of mass here. If this was a very thin coating, it would be much sharper, crisper. You know, you'd have a snap to it already if it was on a little piece of test parchment paper. But there we have it. I just wanted to show you that. So right now, at this point, I am going to pop them in just to chill them down a little bit, and then we'll come back and unmold one and cut into it. So here we go. These have been in the fridge for about 5 minutes. Make sure I'm on camera. And then we'll just slowly peel the silicone off. You can see how nice those are. And they're not overly large, which is nice. See, in the silicone, they just pop right out. That's the one that I scratched. A little scratch test to see if everything was tempered correctly. And that one there, you can see the raisins on the bottom. There, you can see, let me zoom in. So now that I've zoomed in, you can see how nice these are. Like I said, they're not overly large, so you want to have just enough chocolate in there to cover the raisins. So let's just cut into that one since I did scratch it up. Make sure I'm on camera. Look at that. You can see those raisins in there. Let me just tilt that up. So you can see what I said before, what I meant. All of the raisins, because they are heavy, they do sink to the bottom. That's why you don't want to load this up with too much chocolate. So I'm just going to have a little piece. You hear that nice snap? That's really, really good. If you like chocolate and you like raisins, you're going to love this combo. Chocolate and raisins, they just go so well together. So that's it for this really fast video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you wish, And if you're on Facebook, you can check me out at facebook.com/BakeLikeAPro. So that's it for today, and I'll see you next time. Those are really, really good.